I said, yo, what's up, everybody? I'm Amaras. This is Amaras Logic. Got a new video for you today. Milwaukee Bucks trades, rumors, and news. Live edition. Before we get into it, you know the spiel. Comment, like, subscribe, and share this electrifying content with the people. It is lit in the NBA right now for the right and the wrong reasons. Damn, it's so much going on, friends and family. Salute the Bucks Nation. Salute the friends and family. Salute to the channel members. Hey, salute to the Discord members. What's good, y'all? Every time I think the streets is about to get quiet, they are reactivated. So much to talk about, y'all. I want to take it slow. The link is in the chat. We gonna get into it. Salute. Appreciate y'all tapping in. If you haven't already, please hit the like button. It is crazy that the Morant trade is damn near old news and don't even matter no more with everything else going on. Damn, Malik Beasley. Damn, we had Dame and Giannis on the same team and didn't know their main op was on the same team with them, actively point shaving while them cats is trying to win a championship. Malik Beasley, you're a mark, you're a coward, and you're a sucker. And I hope you go to jail. That is absolutely ridiculous, your conduct. My dude, do you know how many people would take years off of their life just to be in the NBA and your mark self is there gambling? Are you kidding me, bro? For how much bread? I already knew you was a buster when you wasn't paying for your haircuts here. Ran up a $40,000 tab. I already knew you were a degenerate, but I did not know it was to this level. This is a disgrace. Damn, Malik Beasley. And then the footage. I told y'all I never liked Malik Beasley. Now I know why. The spirit of my body would not allow me to support Malik Beasley. That's why me and Mr. Cool was always going at it. My body would not allow me to give this dude no support. Now I know why. Trust your gut instinct, friends and family. You don't like somebody, it's probably for a good reason. Wow, Malik Beasley. Do y'all just know how whack that is to the NBA, man? Now you just gonna be thinking everybody point shaving. And there's other people coming into the mix. I'm hearing that one of Jimmy Butler's boys is in on this. Like, this is gonna get crazy. This is gonna get crazy, friends and family. We'll definitely be actively monitoring the Malik Beasley fiasco with gambling. And I know what they gonna do. They gonna squeeze Beasley. And he gonna squeal, and he gonna tell on everybody. I'm waiting to see who all Beasley exposes. He definitely ain't going out on his shield. He already showed he's a coward and a mark, so he's definitely gonna squeal. This is crazy. And I know Terry Rozier about to go down too. Shout out to Scary Terry. You're another mark. Just wasting an opportunity from a lifetime, especially Terry Rozier. You look dirty when you clean. I know that you should know better than that. You look like you come from where you come from, bro. Like, for you to put all the millions at risk for petty gambling and point shaving is ridiculous. Again, how hard it is to get in the NBA and to just squander your opportunities gambling for a couple racks is crazy to me. It's crazy to me. The money that you were trying to get gambling, you could have gotten bonuses in the NBA by how about being an all-star? How about being first team all-NBA? How about things like that? They'll get you a bag, and then that leads to endorsements. You could have done it the right way. Beasley isn't whack. Terry Rozier isn't whack. They tried to cheat the system, and they got caught. Period. And I hope they both go to jail. Not just because I want somebody to go to jail. Why would you squander that type of opportunity? The NBA, what is it, 5,000 people lifetime of being in the NBA? And you just spit in the face of the NBA and the fans and people that supported you? There are people out here with Malik Beasley jerseys. There are people out here with Terry Rozier jerseys. And for them to conduct themselves in this type of fashion is an utter disgrace. Utter disgrace. I'm still in shock with all this coming out. And then I'm seeing people, especially Bucks fans, putting different footage out on Twitter, showing him not holding defense, letting people run by him. Like, it's a disgrace. How good could our Bucks have been if we didn't have Malik Beasley, Mr. 40% shooter? from 3. Now he'll be playing at Tel Aviv Maccabi. He'll definitely be playing in Europe now whenever he get out. Wow, man, that was some real weirdo behavior. Very weirdo behavior. Take them all down. Destroying a game, a pure game with point shaving and foolishness. You want to gamble? Go play dice. Go to the casino. Why are you affecting a sports game, man? What is this? The 56 with the mafia and the mob? Knock it off. Get them all out of basketball. What a disgrace, man. Damn, so we got that going on. And then with Bucks news, we got the release that we knew was coming. It maybe is a year too late, is that the Bucks are not re-upping on Andre Jackson Jr. And it's very unfortunate because since he was drafted, he's had a lot of fan support through everything. Ups and downs, starting, going to the bench, car accidents, all types of erroneous activities. And we just kind of, had a soft spot for Andre Jackson Jr. But if we're going to be real, Andre Jackson Jr. hasn't made any improvements in his game since he came to the NBA. Nothing. He ain't even changed his hairstyle. Everything is the same. No improvement, which is why he was in the Summer League 3 years in a row, letting you know the writing was on the wall. I actually don't think, unless somebody takes a gamble on him, I think that to keep it real, Ajax need to go to Europe and work on his game and then try to come back. He doesn't have any NBA game. If we're being real, besides us always bringing up what he did in the NBA Cup on defense to get Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, that's it. He doesn't really have any other highlights besides that one putback dunk he had. That was slick. He's had 2 highlights in 4 years of NBA play. That's not going to get it done. I know we all wanted Ajax to succeed and all of that, but I do believe that it was time for the Milwaukee Bucks to part ways with Andre Jackson Jr. And it's not that we don't like you, Ajax. It's just you haven't gotten any better, bro. You showed no improvement in any part of your game. Absolutely zero. Jericho Sims came to this team and made way more strides than you did in a much shorter amount of time. And that's why Jericho Sims is still on this team and Ajax isn't. Period. You can't remain stagnant, bro. You remain stagnant. I really think, Ajax, if you're hearing this, bro, you got a lot of heart. You got a good motor. You got good defensive instincts. You have some skill. You need to work on those skills and also improve your mental confidence in your game to believe that you know what you're doing. I think that's part of your problem as well, AJ. I don't think you have any confidence in your game. I think you're free flowing, you're out there, but you don't have any confidence. I'm gonna go downhill and dunk on somebody. I'm gonna do this, do that. It's just you don't have that type of confidence. And I believe that if Andre Jackson Jr. could go overseas, he would be able to work on his game without the scrutiny of so many people and possibly come back to the NBA in a couple years when his game is more refined. That's just my personal opinion. Y'all let me know what y'all think in the comment section. Also, I'm hearing rumblings that Gary Trent Jr. is trying to come back, or he might pick up his player option. I didn't see that for sure, but I was hearing rumblings on the internet, on Twitter and Instagram. If y'all can let me know in the comment section, that would be greatly appreciated. Another person that looks like they're coming back is Taurean Prince. And like I told y'all before, I'm a fan of Taurean Prince. I think he's a professional. Shout out to Mr. Cole. I think he's a good person in the locker room and somebody that the younger players can look up to for guidance. I definitely like Taurean Prince stand, and to be honest, after he got his neck fixed, he was playing very good basketball, and he's a good 3-and-D player. I know y'all hate hearing that 3-and-D, but he is literally a 3-and-D guy. So I am happy that we do have a little bit of a veteran presence with the return of Taurean Prince. Also, the Atlanta Hawks did not pick up the team option for Jonathan Kuminga, which they won. It was like $24 million. That was crazy. Yeah, with Jonathan Kuminga for the $24 million. So he's a free agent. And also, I heard that the Bucks have reached out to Jonathan Kuminga. I'm not sure how y'all feel about that. Y'all let me know in the comment section. But I did hear that the Bucks have reached out to Jonathan Kuminga. So y'all let me know what y'all think about that in the comment section. If that's somebody you think would be an addition, or do you think he's a defensive liability? You don't think he's a team guy? Y'all let me know in the comment section what the Bucks Nation and friends and family would feel about Jonathan Kuminga in a Bucks uniform. And then obviously the biggest move was Jeremy Grant and moving and Ja Morant coming into Portland. And obviously we know Portland is going to make some more moves. They can't have Scoot, Drew, Dame, and Ja Morant all in the backcourt. So I do think they're getting together to make another move. So it'll be interesting to see what Portland does. Portland is cooking up right now. And I'm not sure what they're doing. Maybe what I'm thinking for Portland is, okay, we got Ja Morant and Dame. Dame can kind of guide Ja Morant how to be a professional and act like an adult. And then I'm thinking Ja Morant would take over the Portland team. And then maybe they'll just see what happens with Ja and Scoot. That's just a thought. And then you move Drew for picks. You move Drew for some picks. What up, Mr. 32? Salute. So, I mean, like, there's just a lot going on. And some of the biggest news, LeBron James is not going back to the Lakers, and we knew that already. Shout out to the Lakers for standing on business. Also, the Lakers are in trouble, too. I could say it now. Hey, them giving Austin Reeves all that money was crazy. For somebody who plays, so you got two highest players and the highest paid players on the Lakers play no defense. Good luck. Good luck, Lakers. Good luck. It's going to be very interesting to watch them play basketball. They won't stop anybody. They're going to be winning games 142 to 135, stuff like that. It's going to be wild. It is definitely going to be wild. And I'm also hearing, it's just so much. And again, that Kawhi Leonard is possibly getting traded back to the Raptors for like Brandon Ingram and pick swaps and all of this randomness. And I'm just trying to understand why Kawhi would want to go back to Toronto. It's just very interesting everything that's going on. The NBA has just been lit all off season, and from the playoffs on, it's just been lit for the NBA. For like I said, for good and bad reasons, but nonetheless, a lot of activity going on, friends and family. And I also want to talk about: are we still trying to move Miles Turner and Kuzma, or do you guys want to keep one of them on the team for veteran leadership and size? I'd be interested to see because we're a little weak on big men. Yeah. We re-signed Ousmane Dieng. We re-signed Ousmane Dieng too. Salute. Y'all know I'm a big supporter of Ousmane Dieng. So he's officially re-signed with the Bucks. I think that's an excellent move by the Milwaukee Bucks, re-signing Ousmane Dieng. He was bringing a lot to the table. Young guy. I almost feel like that's like an extra lottery pick. And I think under Taylor Jenkins that Ousmane Dieng will flourish. And like I said, I see him possibly in the future be like a point forward. I can totally see Ousmane Dieng being a point forward. He has all the intangibles to do that. So like I said, the Bucks are headed in the right direction. And like somebody said it in the comment section, he's like the Bucks fans need to get out of their head that we're gonna go back to the old days of the Bradley Center. It's not going to be like that. We didn't fall off like that where it's going to be that bad. I'm telling y'all, we will be in playoff contention this year with this squad. And that's just how it looks right now. We're going to make additional moves. We have money available to go get some quality players. I really, depending how this plays out, I could see us anywhere from like a 9th to 6th seed in the East, a 9th to 6th seed. I really honestly feel like that. I think that we did a solid draft. I think we got some talent on this team. I think we got Taylor Jenkins that's going to be able to add culture. And hopefully John Horst can continue to evolve after the departure of Giannis and make good decisions. And if not, get him up out of here. Just get him up out of here. We ain't even got to play games with you and talk to you nice. Just get up out of here. So it's going to be interesting. Is this the most lit offseason that we've seen in like 10 years? Like, at least, like, this offseason is crazy with the movement of, like, quote-unquote superstar star players. Ja getting moved. LeBron ain't coming back. Kawhi talking about going to Toronto. Like, this is crazy right now. This is really wild. But I'm entertained. Are y'all not entertained by the NBA and all the goings-on, friends and family? Let's get into it. Because I'm definitely charged. Let's see who in the comment section. BKC in the building, what's good? Derek Stevenson, what's good? Dante, what's good? The homie Pickle Luke in the building, what it do? Veggie Gross. What up, Travis? Appreciate you tapping in. Jay Lewis, what's good? Tap in when you get a chance, Jay Lewis. Appreciate you. Get all up in here. Hype man, what's good? Appreciate you. Salute. Bleacher Report boss, what's good? Tap in, you get a chance. Mr. 414 in the building. Francis, what's good? Jonathan Porter, salute. We got a lot going on. James, what's good? Appreciate you. What up, Scales? Salute. A lot going on. Bucks Nation, NBA. This Malik Beasley thing is just getting... I just can't believe that this dude was doing all that. JST Fresh Tech, what it do? I just can't believe dude did all that. What up, Pam? Shout out to the queens of the chat. Been a minute. Salute, Pam. Appreciate you tapping in. What up, J Hall? Basketball Jones, what it do? The childish one, I see you. Okay, I seen some Kuminga action in the chat. What up, Keith? Mr. Cool? Yeah. What up, Louie? Jeanette, what's good? Appreciate you. Yeah, let's get into this. Let's get into it. What up, Marcus? Appreciate you. Get them likes up. Thank you. Appreciate the support. Let's start. James Moore said, what kind of year do you think Tyler Hero will have for the Bucks? I think it'll be pretty consistent. I think he'll get us like 26-5, somewhere in there. I think he'll be a borderline all-star with us under the tutelage of Taylor Jenkins. The thing is, we got to understand that Tyler Hero is a quality NBA player, borderline star player. Tyler Hero is solid. It's just we're putting him in reference, comparing him to Giannis, and that's not fair. That's not a fair comparison. You can't compare generational talent. What up, Anthony Bates? Appreciate you with the sub, bro. Salute. You can't compare those two. You got to compare this trade as the collective with all the players, with the Kellawares, with the Jaime Jacquez. Then you have a better picture. We replaced Bobby Portis, who none of y'all liked and said didn't play no defense, and we got a quality all-around player in Jaime Jacquez that is going to be our sixth man and pseudo starter in spots if we need it. That's an upgrade. To keep it real, Tyler Hero is more accomplished than any of the guards on our roster. Is that not true? So that's an upgrade, right? We gotta take the emotion out of it. We gotta look at this logically, right? We're looking at it. If we just look at Kellaware's a big man, he's the best big man on our roster. Would he not be? Who can do more as a big than Kellaware? We got to start looking logically. We really came out okay, friends and family. Seriously, not even including picks, just with the players. And this Cass dude for point guard, they're talking about he's the truth. We gonna be all right. All that doom and gloom, negativity, I don't subscribe to that. I don't subscribe to none of that. I talk what I want to happen into existence. That's why I always say, friends and family, let's talk what we want to happen, and it ends up happening, right? Because we're speaking it into existence. Words are powerful. Make sure you use the right words when you're talking about yourself or about others. Real talk. Let me tap into homie Jay Lewis here. Let's get into it. Oh yeah, TJ Ford came back to the Bucks. I mean, damn, it is like so much going on. It's crazy. Crazy. Let me tap you in, Jay Lewis. Hold on 1 second, bro. Let me get over in this screen. It's crazy. Hey, bro. How much is really going on today, bro? Bro.
Hey. Everybody going nuts today. We got my man going back to the Raptors. We got Ja going to Portland. What they gonna do with all them damn guards?
Man? You think about this, Jay Lewis. People complaining about us with guards. Portland got a way bigger problem that's costing way more than our guard issue.
Yeah, they just got Jabber, man. I don't know what they're gonna do.
But they got Scoot Henderson. There was a number 3 pick. They still got Drew Holiday, Dame.
I don't think they done. So
no, me either.
And then what's the name? Them they just got a haul from the Raptors.
Oh yeah.
35-year-old Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, let's stop right there. Let's talk. Why? Okay, like that just seemed like a lot. What a Bleacher. That just seemed like a lot for an aging player.
Injury prone.
Injury prone. And I know Bucks fans gonna be like, look what they got for Kawhi.
But I think the Bucks got a
Better
haul.
haul because of the player. Yeah, with the players.
Yeah, with the players, most definitely with the
and
players.
they're all under 25. That's what Bucks Nation needs to understand. All the players we got are under 25.
Right.
And under contract.
But they're too. Even with the picks too, because the Bucks, we at least got a pick in this year's draft, which is one of the biggest drafts.
And I thought we did all right.
Drafts in the last decade.
Right.
So they got two first round picks and a swap and a second, and then and I think they got 2 players with
right.
Well, who they get? Ingram.
Yeah, Ingram. Yeah, and Grady and Grady pause. Yeah.
Yeah. So I think the Bucks came out better than they did with as far as the trade went.
Right. And I think a lot of people are giving Tyler Hero a lot of slack, but I think Tyler Hero, if we want to keep it real, he's the best guard on our roster.
I don't know, but he doesn't play defense though.
I understand that. But we don't have any other player that on our roster that's a guard or all-star. I'm just saying he's going to give you 20.
Yeah, but he's going to want money. I don't think I want to pay him that. I'd rather get rid of him.
Okay.
Pay him what
friends and family, let me know in the chat. Should we move Hero or keep him? Y'all let me know in the chat. Go ahead, Jay Lewis.
He's going to want almost $40 million a year. Do you really want to pay Tyler Hero that money?
No, I don't want to pay. Yeah, 40 million. I can't see in one. I can see maybe 20 to 27.
25.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
You don't see it?
I don't think. I think he gonna want more than that, man. Because right now he getting what?
I gotta check and see.
He getting close to 30 right now, right?
Oh, hold on. Let me check and see that. If that's the case, man, these NBA cats, that's crazy. Hold on, let me see. I don't think they.
I mean, and we just got one of the bona fide guards in the draft, and then on top of Ryan Rollins and KPJ signing back in,
Tyler Hero's 1 year left on his contract, $33 million.
Yeah, I thought so. So you think he's gonna go lower than that?
No, I didn't know it was that serious. 33.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying. We got to get rid of him right now.
Damn, 33 million. I see you, J Hall. Good looking. Yeah, so maybe we do need that. Ooh. Yeah. That's like Austin Reeves level. To me, he like Austin Reeves. He got all O, no D.
Yeah, I'd rather move Tyler Hero. We could package him up with Kuzma or something like that.
Okay. I'm not mad at that. At all.
Yeah. Remember, this deal's ain't complete till July 6th, so anything can happen.
Anything can happen. Okay. And then I want to circle back to this Malik Beasley thing because this is really just blowing my mind. I want to get y'all thoughts on Malik Beasley, then on the possibility of Kuminga coming to the Bucks. But first, let's go with Beasley. I'm going to get your thoughts, Jay Lewis. Then we're going to go to you, Bleacher. It's on you, Jay Lewis.
I mean, what do you want to know? That we already knew this man was he was already doing dirt. We already knew what was going to happen. He was going to get indicted. They already took down Billups and Rozier. What's the guard name? Rozier?
Yeah, Terry Rozier. Yeah.
Yeah. It was only a matter of time. But this makes you think that, man, when he was here with Milwaukee, who else was involved in the organization? Because I'm sure it wasn't just him when he was here.
Oh wow. Okay. He said maybe it's other people's involved, but I think that's gonna come out. They're gonna squeeze Beasley, and he's gonna tell on everybody.
He gonna squeal.
Yeah.
I think Chauncey Billups is already squealing.
Oh, I forgot about Chauncey. About Chauncey Billups.
They already took him down.
Wow.
Him and Rozier was the first ones to go last year.
Yeah, last year, right. I forgot about Chauncey. I think they might have to sit out. All of them cats probably going to have to sit out or do a little bit of time. I can't see them not doing no time.
Not only sit out, they probably not coming back to the NBA.
Oh, no, that's a wrap for the NBA. Yeah. I don't even know if they could play in Europe. They maybe can play in Europe, but I don't know, bro. I don't know. Yeah, I don't know. What your feel is, Bleacher? And then I want to get into us and letting go Ajax and Torian Prince. But go ahead, Bleacher.
Well, I mean, I was thinking a couple of thoughts went in my head. I was like, remember the game when he was with the Pistons and Giannis blocked him,
Uh-huh.
and Giannis hit me in front of him,
And he was tight. Yeah.
tight, and I kept saying, "Why are you so mad for? We already lost the game." Stop
Now we
making
know. I remember you saying that. I actually do remember that. Go ahead, Bleacher. That's
yeah,
hilarious.
stop. Dang, he was mad because he gets
The point
he
shed, the
gets
point spread.
yeah point spread. I'm like, why are you worried about that? But we knew something was up, man. It was too many games. You watched them not.
Right. Malik
Man.
Beasley, I never liked you anyway, brother. Never liked you anyway. Mm-mm.
And he's been not playing some defense. He's always been going around, shimmying all the time, and then like he owe people money,
Right. I
pay
knew
people
something was
back.
off with him when he owed $40,000 a haircut. I was like, when you owe your barber 40 racks, like what you got going
In
on?
Milwaukee,
That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying.
that's saying what you got going on. Once I heard, I was like, oh yeah, you're not an honorable individual. You're
no,
not
you ain't coming
honorable.
back.
Yeah.
You ain't coming
That's
back.
why.
This is your face there. Oh, you ain't gonna be coming back.
Right, like that's crazy. 40 racks and hair. Like, what was you doing? Like,
That's why I believe somebody in the Bucks organization, somebody else, was probably involved in this too.
we gonna see. He's definitely gonna tell.
Just
We don't even
him.
gotta worry about it. He's definitely gonna tell, bro. He's 100% gonna tell. 100%. Damn, it's just so much.
You got Milwaukee barbers saying that he owed money, and like
That's just not a good
I know they
look,
wasn't
bro.
I know they wasn't the only one in that conversation.
I see what you did there. I see what you did there.
I'm just saying, you at the barbershop they talk.
Right. Oh, okay, so positive Bucks news to talk about. All right, well, not really positive. I do think it was time for you first, Jay Lewis, then you Bleacher, Ajax not being brought back. Thoughts?
Yeah, that kind of surprised me because I think that man was dealt a bad hand with the Candyman Doc, man. Because he was with him for about almost 3 seasons. So
Right.
they said he didn't. I know he didn't get any better, but how could he get better with somebody who wasn't even trying to teach him anything?
No, those are all fair points. But
I'm just
fair.
saying, like, I'm like, this man came. It's not like he came from a scrub team in college. He won a championship before he got drafted with UConn, and he was a captain on top of that. So it wasn't like he was
A
stupid
stupid, right, or a
and
scrub.
not
Yeah.
later. I think he just diminished under the care of Doc Rivers. Because Doc Rivers was so worried about playing golf more than teaching the young ballers how to play ball.
That's a fair point. I do think he got dealt a bad hand. I do agree with you there. But it's just like, it just is what it is. NBA, what have you done for me lately? And it doesn't look like he's done much. And it's unfortunate. But I think on the positive, he should take this and understand that he needs to work on his game. And like I was saying earlier, I think overseas is the best route for where he is in his career. Same way I figure AJ Johnson. I just think overseas is best for Ajax right now. You know what I'm saying? Like, that's just my personal opinion. What about you, Bleacher?
Yeah, I think.
Well, I just feel like that the Bucks really. Yeah.
Did they drop the ball?
Yeah, it's just a loss because it's like another pick that we look at Jar Horse like, what is you doing? Like, you dropping projects, you don't know. He's a defensive guy, but at the same time, can't shoot the ball. Like, that's like how Tyler Hero the other way. Like, he can play defense, but he can't shoot
do
the ball.
anything on offense, right?
Yeah, he can't do nothing on offense. It's like a liability. But
what I will say in Ajax defense, and kind of piggybacking off of what Jay Lewis was saying, is that Ajax was never fully committed to in any type of way. Sometimes he starts, sometimes he come off the bench, multiple games in a row, DNP, then he start. He never understood what the expectations for him were, because they always the pendulum always moved. And I think after a point in time that a player would lose confidence in those type of scenarios.
Right.
And I think due to what happened to him in this organization, he completely lost his confidence. Like, if you ask me right now, I would assume that he's at home and his confidence is on the floor. It's on the floor. It's on the floor.
Yeah.
He doesn't know what's going to happen next. And it's unfortunate because, like you said, I understand he had to get moved, and we know why he got moved. He wasn't doing anything.
Right.
But this organization failed him. And that's kind of what Gibson Nicholas, shout out to Barack Bahamas, be talking about with the player development. Had we had any type of player development, we could have got more out of Ajax, because I do think he has a lot of raw talent, but it needs to be allowed to mature in the right situation. It is going to need to exercise some patience.
That's why I thought with the coach, with his background in development, that they would keep Ajax.
Yeah, agreed. But if that's the case, maybe he said they don't need him.
I don't think.
Obviously they don't, but I mean, man, I just feel bad for the man, dude.
Right, I agree. Like you say, he was dealt a bad hand. He was. That's a fair point. He was dealt a bad hand. Yeah, Damon Jones too on the Gambler. Forgot about him. Good looking, J. Cole. Man, this is getting deep.
Yeah, that's another form of
another form. God. Oh, you about so? Do you feel bad about Ajax Bleacher though?
Going to jail.
Yeah, you going to jail.
Going to
jail. It's like that. Ajax, we do hope you find your way in the NBA, because, like I said, I thought Ajax had a lot of fan support. I think he had more fan support than anybody on the team to try to get him to succeed. And then when he had his moment in the NBA Cup, shutting down Shai Gilgeous-Alexander, us winning the cup, I thought that was going to be the turning point in his career, where we'll start to, okay, he's going to be our defensive stopper. We going to do this, do that. And it almost went downhill after that. Then he got in a car accident, and it just went into shambles with him, unfortunately. But again, I do like that he's gone, because it's going to give us another roster spot that we can maybe give to somebody that's on a two-way contract that's actually going to be able to produce. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, the Bucks right now, and they're full right now.
We probably should get off the Ajax, because it seems like everybody in the chat is like, nah, he ain't got
it. yeah. But they're telling us to keep Tyler Hero. The chat is saying take Tyler.
He didn't have a coach. God, I mean, we got people over here. I mean, these same people thinking that the picks that we made last week wasn't good. I'm now all of a sudden.
I'm starting to come around to
Nate Amen. I got yelled at when I came on here. Like 4 minutes having faith in the picks.
You got scolded.
And all of a sudden, everybody want to be like, "Oh, they good picks now."
I want to give him credit for already starting to entrench themselves in Milwaukee. They going to Brewers games and stuff already. They trying to show face.
Still, I mean, you had Scales on here. I got yelled at as soon as I got on here. Scales was on here. It was like, bro, he shoot 40%. I'm like, he's 19, dude. He's
Scales,
19.
hey, Scales, you came. Hey, Scales, you was on Nate helmet. He was on his helmet. Shout out to Scales. Man. What up, J. Cole?
And then we got backstabbing B-Shack coming on here like he just talking like
he play on both sides. B-Shack, he come at you from both sides.
It's the inevitable.
That's
It's going to happen.
Good. Hold on one second. Hold on one second, y'all. Pimp Bayless, appreciate the $5 super chat. Some of them terrible defensive plays by Beasley look real funny in the light, man. Clutch was interfering, shaking my head. Gonna miss Ajax. He'll be good though. Facts. Appreciate you, Pimp Bayless, for the $5 super chat. Salute. Yeah, I think Ajax would be all right. He got to use this as motive. This is either going to make or break Ajax, period. When you go through situations like this, it's either going to make or break you, period.
I thought Taylor Jenkins would have been the one to bring that back into him, that pride, though.
Mm-hmm. But maybe he saw something that he didn't like.
It might be.
He might have saw something he didn't like, and I think we got to trust. I want to trust Taylor Jenkins' instincts.
I'm just going off of him being at UConn,
right? True.
And on a winning national championship team, coming off of that and getting drafted and being a captain, I'm going off of all those. Like,
okay, hold on one second. Amtrak, look what Amtrak said. He said Ajax is a point guard. Shout out to Amtrak. Ajax is a point guard. The Bucks never trusted him to play. I do think he has that ability as well. That's a fair point, Amtrak. That's a really good point.
Yeah, they already got Burns in the first round, so what's the point?
Well,
you got so many guards. You got so many. Nah.
Yeah, we got too many guards.
Too many guards, and I think that are a higher level, and and they can play like they might not be his defense, but they definitely got way more offense. You know what I'm saying? So like, and I hear people in the chat right now. Then we go get into LeBron and everything else. Like, damn, it's just today was ill. Today was just ill. Today was ill.
A lot of things happening today, man.
I mean, my phone was going crazy. Yeah, my phone was going crazy. Now
I mean,
people in the chat saying,
we were signing.
Go ahead.
We were signing our own players too. On top of that too,
right?
So like Usman Dang.
Yeah, Usman Dang.
$17 million.
Do y'all not know that's a bargain?
Oh, yeah, I know that was a great deal.
That's a great deal.
Yeah.
It took away the first deal that was $9 million, so then they ripped that up. Like, look, we get 3-year deal.
I think that option was more.
Yeah.
I think his player option was more.
Yeah, but now he got years, and they kind of want the years. Yeah, the security. Right. And he gonna earn a bigger contract. I think Usman Jang has all-star potential if he's guided correctly in his career. I think he has all-star potential. Now
we got a few guys that got potential.
No, I agree. No, I agree with you 100%. Now the question in the chat, and I hope he doesn't come back. No disrespect, but I think we need to move on from Gary Trent Jr. If he tries to exercise his player option, I think we need to buy him out.
No, he already said no to that. He already
okay, he good. Okay,
but they were talking like the Bucks were going to give him a long-term deal.
Something,
they made like a handshake deal or something last year. If you play for this much, we're going to give you this much. One of those deals. Because I think that's what they did with Usman Jang.
Okay. I just don't want Gary Trent Jr. back. I don't
want Gary either though. But I mean,
like Taurean Prince, I'm cool. I understand what Taurean Prince does. He has size, leadership, professionalism. He'll be able to help the young guys. I just don't see what value another guard and Gary Trent Jr. is going to do for this roster. And he limited too. Let's talk about Gary Trent Jr. What are we talking about? Gary Trent Jr. is mad regular. I'm not gonna pull no punch. Man, what are we talking about? Gary Trent Jr. on a long-term deal. He borderline whack. He ain't really no better. He a light-skinned AJ Green. What are we talking about? He can't create his own shot either. What is he out there doing? If he ain't hitting the three, sit him down. Same thing with AJ Green. What are we talking about with Gary Trent Jr.? Don't shake his hand on nothing. Get him up out of here. He borderline should be over in Europe. The way that Gary Trent Jr. played what you call basketball last year was absolutely atrocious. I no longer want him in a Milwaukee Bucks uniform. I am cool. Whose minutes does he deserve? What are we talking about? Horse, you better not. Horse, you better not. You better not. You better watch that film from last year of what Gary Trent was out there doing. Nothing.
Amber, you got to be careful with last season though, because we don't know what was going on.
I know what was going. That's cool. I know about the $90,000 simulator golf. I feel you, but I also saw.
I'm not talking about just that on the court as well.
Yeah, no, I feel you.
Do you remember that man saying "Google me" in the locker room?
Yeah, I remember all that. But I also remember with all that going on, I saw Jericho Sims getting better. I saw Usman Jang getting better. I saw other people excelling. That dude was not excelling, and he older than them. He should be setting the example. If you're not setting the example, sit down out there. I just don't want Gary Trent Jr. no more. I'm a kid. I don't see what benefit he brings. If we in July and it's 70 degrees, that's no benefit to me. It need to be 80s. It's July. We're trying to get outside and get active. 70 degrees does not help me in July. That's what Gary Trent Jr. is. 70 degrees in July. Nothing special. Borderline disappointing. That's what he is. Gary Trent Jr.
70 degrees, though.
70 degrees ain't no summer day. 70 degrees ain't no summer day.
I'm a winter baby.
Oh no, he ain't.
I'm a winter baby.
That's cool. I feel you. But I'm saying under normal circumstances, Gary Trent Jr. is mid. below mid to keep it real. Get him up out of here. Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Get him up out of there.
I mean, I'd rather get rid of him and keep the pieces that we just got.
Right. And I do see y'all in the chat though. Look at dude. Yo.
Yeah, that's
what I can't even read that. I'm just gonna leave it on the screen.
That's a good one.
Yo, hey, shout out to friends and family. Hey, shout out to friends and family. What?
That's a good one.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one. Yo, but I just don't think we got no room for him. I just really don't think we got room for him. Yeah. And I want those spots available for us to have flexibility for people that don't get their contract re-up or they exercise to be a free agent. You know what I'm saying? And I think I like those options. You know what I'm saying? Especially if we're going to go young, let's go young all the way. And I'm not saying Gary Trent is old, but he looked borderline washed. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just cool.
I don't think we don't really need him. I mean,
we don't. I don't think a lot of teams need him, and that should be scary to him.
Yeah, that's why I think he declined that option, thinking that he's finna get a long-term deal with the Bucks.
And that's what I'm saying right there. You have the audacity to opt out and think you're gonna get a long-term deal after the mockery that you call NBA skills that you displayed last year. That is some type of nerve. Hey, man, you got more heart than me, Gary Trent Jr. I would have never opted out of that contract on no handshake deal. I would have been like, hey, you told me that he would have been like, hey, man, you told me you was going to give me a long-term deal. I don't remember that. Did you got it on tape?
You talking about John Horse now.
Right. Right. That's the old price. The new price is, it ain't one. It ain't one. It just ain't one. Damn, NBA crap, man. We done had LaMelo move, Morant move, all these young talents just moving. And I hope that Minnesota know what they doing because they got 2 ball-dominant guards over there, so it's going to be very interesting.
Minnesota tried to get Kawhi Leonard, and he declined. He didn't want to go there at first.
Really?
Minnesota was trying to get Kawhi first, and he was like, no, I don't want to go there.
Because it was being ball dominant.
That's what I'm saying. How's LaMelo is a true point guard. He has to have the ball. And I've never seen Ant Edwards play off the ball. It might be like Dame and Giannis, to keep it real. They'll get their numbers, but it just won't look good, if that makes sense.
They just got what's the name? Tim Hardaway Jr. too, Miami.
Oh, Miami did.
I ain't worried about no Tim Hardaway Jr. I'd be more worried about Tim Hardaway Sr. than I would Jr.
Yeah, I'm not worried. I'm just saying that was one of their moves today.
Right. No, it's a lot of movement. I think the Bucks about to make some more moves along with Portland. It's about to be
not done.
Right. And I think Boston got to move Jaylen Brown. I think Boston has to move Jaylen Brown. He is doing way too much talking in social media.
Oh, he's been doing
he's gone. He's mentally gone away from Boston. That man been shopping for houses in other states.
This dude, no strays, keep trying to tell me that Jaylen Brown will be in a Celtics uniform. That might be true next season, but it will not be willingly, and it ain't gonna look right. I think they gotta move on.
He already mentally left, so he gonna be clowning if he got to stay on that team.
Marcus Montgomery said Gary Trent should go back to Toronto.
Yeah.
Let's put some facts on Jaylen Brown real quick.
He would have Kawhi with him.
Right, right, facts. Go ahead, Bleacher.
Well, Jaylen Brown won Finals MVP, was left off of the Olympic team. But think about it. If he was even on the team, he'd be treated like Taylor was, only played like 3 minutes a game. Didn't do nothing, and it wouldn't get no respect anyway. So it was like the Boston, they got stars, but they don't know how to treat them. Like they know
how to treat Tatum. Tatum is the king over there. Tatum is the king.
Tatum is their boy.
Yeah, I agree.
And and Jaylen Brown is like the stepchild. Like they put him out on. He's like Cinderella.
No, yeah, I agree.
Yeah. That's
Right.
good
Hey,
stuff.
Janet MOC, that's the same thing that Jay Lewis was saying. Doc stunted a lot of people's growth and confidence. 100% agree. Let's get the likes up, friends and family. We agree, but it's like, what can you do when you're getting in new talent and the talent that you had isn't really evolving regardless of circumstances? You have to move on. It's Darwinism, unfortunately.
Yeah.
The NBA is true Darwinism. That's just what it is. And it's unfortunate because, like I said, a lot of us supported Ajax, but we just maybe obviously coaching and a lot of things impacted that. But he never made he just never made that leap. Even AJ Green made a leap. He never made a leap at any point in his career. And that's kind of why AJ Green is still here and got his contract, because he showed growth. Even with Doc being here.
What growth? He still shoot and don't play defense.
He tries, brother. He tries.
Oh,
he tries.
Trying is not doing, though.
I understand what you're saying, but he's still bringing us more. He's giving more to the table than Ajax.
I'm saying, like, trying, that's not growth. Doing is growth.
I'm trying to save Ajax. Everybody trying to
save him either. He wasn't even the best shooter last year. Ryan Rollins shot the three better than him.
All right, get AJ Green up out of here. You know what, Loki?
He's still a one-trick pony.
AJ Green in trouble this year with all the guards we got on here, to keep it real.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. He's gonna be on way at the end of the bench.
Hey, Brooklyn Glaze, if you talking about Michael Porter Jr., hard pass. Hard pass.
Brooklyn.
Yeah, I'm cool. Michael Porter Jr., you need to have 2 basketballs on the court, one for him and one for the other players.
We already got people that, we already got people who want the ball on our team.
Right.
We're not finna get another one.
Yeah, he definitely want it. Yeah, he gonna definitely want it.
Oh, right.
Yeah, how do you trade Melo for Nas Reed is diabolical. That's diabolical. He should feel away. He definitely should. After getting them to the playoffs, he should feel away. He should feel away.
I don't know how that's gonna work with Melo, though.
And that's true, James Moore. Even when he won the Finals MVP, the Celtics still didn't give him the respect he deserved, and he earned it. 100%. 100% facts. 100% facts.
They got they poster child already.
But
Jason Tatum.
It was Jalen Brown. It was the dog. You need dogs to win.
Right.
You have your superstar, but you need dogs in there, man.
And that's the other thing, same old thing. Right, Cormac. We got Cass. Like, damn, we have a lot. We got to be making another move.
Capero. What's his name? Casperos?
Yeah, Casper. Yeah.
He's like a point guard.
That's what I'm saying. So, like, we going to have to package some people. That's my whole point. The Bucks are going to have to package some people. We have, not that it's a bad thing, but we have too many guards. And some of them replicate each other.
That's why I brought up Tyler Hero. Because he's going to want $40 million a year.
I didn't know he was getting 33 like that. Yeah,
I don't want to give him that. Package him up with Kuzma. Kuzma's on an expiring contract.
So you got $50 million in expired contract. That would be a lot of available money for the Bucks.
That's what I'm saying.
I'm not mad at that, Jeanette. Ryan Cormac saying could take AJ Green minutes. That's a definite. I don't even think that's a question.
Oh yeah, of course. Because Cormac, he'll actually play defense.
Well, but the thing is, I don't even want to talk about the defense. Let's put that out of there. Cormac could score on all 3 levels, and he came from a distinguished program.
Yeah, but I'm saying, like, he will give you defense too.
Yeah, true. Agreed.
He's not going to try, like you said. For AJ, he's going to actually play defense.
He said we did. AJ shot 9 threes, so Cormac would take his seat. I bet you. Yeah, he feel the pressure.
Right.
He feel the pressure. Okay, yeah, a lot of people like Hero because he's a hometown kid, and agree. Yeah, he from the mill, so definitely that definitely helps. But
that don't make it. We got a lot of hometown kids that play in the NBA. They not here. That don't mean nothing.
I'd rather have Jalen Johnson if we gonna get a hometown kid.
Yeah.
Shout out to Big Rob. It's a lot. I knew Moose was coming in with the hey AJ Green is mid.
Right.
Hey, my brother been bombing on
I went-
AJ Green for at least a year and a half. At least a year and a half.
He ain't wrong, Am.
You right. Now, let's get to this topic. I want to get into this now a little bit. LeBron James opting out of playing with the Lakers. Let's start with you, Bleacher, then go to you, Jay Lewis.
Mind you, after his son just signed a full contract the day before. So that's diabolical, man. Come on.
Is that really what happened? I didn't look too far into it. I didn't know. So his son got a like a long-term deal?
No, just to get this year gonna be guaranteed.
Okay.
But that left the team though. Like,
oh, he gonna be on the bench. He about to beat Thanasis. He about to beat Thanasis. That's crazy. That's crazy. But shout out to Bronny. Shout out to Bronny.
I don't think they was gonna want to play him anyway.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, I don't get it. I don't get it. But go ahead, Bleacher. We'll go to you, Jay Lou. So what's your thoughts? LeBron out of the Lakers. They talking about him going to Golden State and doing another like old man form Voltron super team, trying to get one last run, one last tour. You know what I'm saying? So we'll see how that goes. And then they talking about bringing AD over there, like, and then Klay Thompson. It's like all the previous generation heroes are all trying to just squad up and squabble the NBA. That's what it looked like. The old man is trying to get one more last run in.
Well, I heard news that squashed the AD trade was, the AD deal was the Wizards not trading them. They already just came out today after that little the rumors said they're not trading. This is LeBron James, man. I don't like, when is he gonna retire? Like, what are you playing for? Why you keep playing? Why do you play more? Like, what does he need to play for more? Like,
you know what he playing for? The ghost of MJ. he trying. He chasing the ghost of MJ. And the longer he play, the crazier he look, and is what he don't understand.
The ghost is chasing him.
Yeah, ghost chasing him because time like
he said the ghost chasing him.
No, man. Like, how many times you play? What do you need to do? Like,
you the all-time leader of points, all-time leader in this and that. You can get all them stats, brother, and no one will ever put you above Michael Jordan. Michael Jordan had too many electrifying moments, bro. That's the difference. Stats can't supersede electrifying moments, bro. Era of electrifying moments. Like, if you look in that last series that MJ had against Utah, I believe he had 3 game winners in that series, not just including game 6. I think it was like game 2 and 3 as well. He had game win. Just in that alone, he had more impactful plays than LeBron in his entire career. Just if you look at the hero plays that MJ made in the 97 finals, that supersedes his whole playoff career. And the other thing, go ahead.
Amber, do you remember when the Knicks was stacked and they was down in the playoffs, the Bulls, and Jordan went Superman and took it out of their mouth?
Yeah, game 7, that's what I'm saying. Like, when people be talking about trying to put LeBron and compare him to Mike, if you was there, it's so disrespectful. And I know people be like, bro, but he scored all of these points. He did this and that. He never had injuries. He never had to deal with anything. He's had perfect health his whole career. Jordan broke his ankle, all types of stuff came. Taking time off, doing all types of other stuff, taking retreats, coming back, winning championships. What if Jordan was serious his whole career? He wasn't smoking. He wasn't drinking. He was sleeping properly. He wasn't gambling. He was really taking care of his body, spending millions. What would we even be talking about now? Jordan might have 13 championships or something crazy. People better be happy he wasn't taking it as serious as he could. That's what we should be
happy that he retired.
Right. Because he'd have ran off like 8 straight. And that's no disrespect to LeBron fans. I get it. Y'all are stat merchants. It's cool. I get it. There's nothing wrong with that. But there's a difference between supporting stats and supporting a winner. Anytime I talk to LeBron fans, it's never about winning. It's always about stats and what ifs. Oh, he went to the finals 10 times. I don't care. What does that mean? What does that really mean?
He didn't even go to college, though.
Right? Yeah, that's what I'm saying. You went to the finals.
For you.
Why are you telling me about participation trophies? What kind of human are you? Like, what are we doing? I don't care about how many times you tried to do something. Tell me about when you did it. When did you actually do it? That's the problem. And like I said, you want to put LeBron in your top 10, whatever, that's cool. Just leave MJ out of it. That's all I ask. Don't say his name. Don't compare him. They're not even in the same ecosystem. They're not. Hey, LeBron is still in the firmament. Jordan is able to exit the firmament. That's how different he is. That's how different he is. And I hope y'all understood what I just said. That's how different he is. To be comparing LeBron and MJ is crazy to me. Like I said, MJ so cold he can get out of the firmament. Now, that's how I'm gonna put it to you.
Well, the people that's on LeBron's side, they just didn't see Jordan.
There's no way.
There's no way you couldn't have saw Jordan and chose LeBron.
There's no way, bro. There's no way. There's no way. Like I said, I'm not disrespecting his accomplishment because you have to be good to score as many points as he did. You have to be great to do these things. But I know the narratives and to get views, people talk all that. But you gotta leave MJ alone, bro. That's Thanos, bro. That's Zeus. He is up there chilling. Leave him alone.
Yeah.
Y'all mortals, y'all fight over that stuff over there for number 2. Leave Zeus out of this, man. They called that man Black Jesus, not him. He didn't give himself that name. The players called him that. Think about you calling a grown man Black Jesus. How cold do you have to be for me as a man to call you that? Are you kidding me? That's crazy. That's crazy. If he formed Voltron again to try to win a chip, let's just say he win. Like, think about everything that had to be done for you to manipulate to win a championship. You're hand-picking teams, rosters. Like, it's low-key cowardly behavior. It's low-key coward. And then soon as things get rough, he jumps shit. He like a female. When you got all the paper, she right there with you, taking pictures, spending money. And then soon as you hit a roadblock, she out of there. That's LeBron. When we dancing, partying, doing the picture taking and all the special handshakes, it's all good. But when we ain't winning, then he up out of there. Same thing. Very unfortunate. But I actually hope he do form another old man like Voltron. It'll be interesting to see how it works. Because it'll be interesting. It'll be interesting.
There's not positive feedback with that stuff happening.
Yeah, I agree.
In the past, when you forming a team like that with the old schools, it's not a lot of championships in that line of work.
Kareem should be in that conversation. I think Kareem should be 2 over anybody. Kareem could arguably won for certain things. You could put Kareem.
Yeah.
Kareem, to be honest, stats is better than LeBron too, and his accomplishments and accolades. If we keeping it real, it's just like the media narrative. You know what I'm saying?
Well, it's like the people that's praising Giannis too. I mean, they don't understand. There was a man before him that was better than him. He just didn't stay long.
Right. Oh, this is a good comment by Mr. Cool. Any player we sign or trade needs to be 26 years old or under. Taylor Jenkins is a master of developing players. When Ja Morant was out in 22, the Grizzlies went 20-5. Yeah, that's true. Good point, Mr. Cool. I'm with you on that. I'm definitely with you on that, Mr. Cool. And James Marcia, LeBron is a generational talent. Michael, Kobe as well, and Kareem should be in that conversation. Agreed. No, I definitely agree with you.
I already know about Kareem.
Yeah, Kareem.
While everybody glazing Giannis, I already knew.
Look at this. The Golden State geriatrics is with nasty work, Jared Stevens. Hey, that's nasty work right there. The Golden State geriatrics is crazy. That is crazy.
Jeez.
For that John Morant, do you think that the Memphis Grizzlies got enough for John Morant? I mean, Jeremy Grant is almost 40, ain't he?
No picks.
Yeah, Chris Murray? Like, what do y'all... I mean, I feel like... Is John's name that bad in the streets?
Man,
Yeah.
Come on, man. Let's not do that, Jay. You said that way too fast. Come on, man.
Man, look, they couldn't get rid of him.
You just gonna leave it there. He just gonna leave it there.
They couldn't get rid of him. Nobody wanted him. He messed that, and 85% of that, he messed up himself by doing what he was doing outside of basketball. Don't no organizations want headaches anymore. They don't want to do that no more.
No, J. Cole co-signed it too. Yep. All right. J. Cole say, yeah, nobody wanted job. Go ahead, Bleacher.
Well, let me work this out. So have the Terry Arnold from the Lions?
Mm-hmm.
That would have been John up the mess around.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, I feel you for the line. Yeah. You're right. Yeah, he keep messing around. Facts. That's a good point. And maybe teams don't want that energy on their team because energy matters too in the locker room. You know what I'm saying? You don't want that in your... That's fair.
That's what I'm saying. They didn't want that. They don't want him. That's why they didn't get
Salute to the new subs. I see y'all.
They weren't getting anything because don't nobody want that mess on their team.
Ooh, look at this now. What up, Raw? He said, name me a single star player whose team is better when he doesn't play. Grizz plus minus went up with him on the bench both years. Grizz were good. And that's when they had, you know what? That's true because that's where Desmond Bain, that's why he got paid now.
Desmond Bain was still there and Brooks was still there.
And right? Jackson Jr.
Yeah. And Taylor Jenkins is a good coach. That's why last week I was kind of confused with Scales went in on me. he was the one that literally said that Taylor Jenkins was a good coach because I was talking.
Yeah, this is too far, Mr. Cool. Come on, John's not trash. We haven't even seen him play that. Come on, Mr. Cool. Mr. Cool, you better than that. Come on, Mr. Cool. Mr. Cool he got on his helmet fast. Shout out to Mr. Cool.
If Mr. Cool's saying it, man, you know something's up.
So something's up. That's the thing. Yeah, something is up. Hey, Mr. Cool got his ears to the streets deeper than we think. Hey, Mr. Cool got more resources than we think. Salute to Mr. Cool, the living legend.
It's very rare that he talk nonsense.
All right, great. Oh, hold on 1 second. Pip Bayless with the $5 super chat. Last we saw Tim Hardaway Jr., Giannis was jumping clean over him for a dunk from a Middleton. Ooh, no strays. Worry about rebuilding your project in Boston. Let's go, Pip Bayless. Let's go. He got active. Salute, bro. Yo.
He went after no strays.
Right, he got active.
I don't even think he here.
Oh, no strays. No, the thing is, no strays be leaving comments, atting people on Twitter. No, he deserved all of it. He deserved. Hey, no strays ain't got no chill. I'm telling y'all, no strays.
He be hitting. He be getting at people. Especially Milwaukee Bucks fans in the chat.
Right.
He be getting at everybody.
Facts. Hey, Mr. Cool said Amara Beasley burned me. I'm hiding. You didn't know, Mr. Cool. It wasn't your fault, Mr. Cool. This ain't on you, Mr. Cool. This ain't your problem, Mr. Cool. This ain't your
fault, Mr. Cool. That's who takes the blame for all this.
Yeah, you can't take the fall for this, Mr. Cool. Wait, we ain't gonna let you take the fall for this.
Horse allowed the $90,000 golf simulator to be in there. Everything.
Do you know how bold you have to be to put a $90,000 golf simulator in your training facility? Do you know how ill you have to be to even think of doing something like that? Doc is the illest dude in America.
And then everybody else didn't want it. But you put it in there anyway.
He's like, the weather bad in Milwaukee. I need to make sure I'm straight for when the spring come around. Hey, he like, hey, we ain't winning nothing no way. Let me make sure that I'm good with my 9-iron. This dude, Doc.
Yeah.
You
Him
know
and
what? I
Giannis
wish this
sitting
would
there
have
playing.
came out low key. You know what? Doc should be thankful to the Bucks. He actually should give him back some money because they really could have embarrassed you and got you off of that, got you up out of the Hall of Fame. I think if all of this would have came out before his Hall of Fame and all of that, he was on the ballot, they would have stopped, they would have parked that. Because this is crazy what's coming out with him. This is crazy.
You don't think he gonna get embarrassed now?
But
you don't think he get embarrassed?
Yeah, but I'm in the Hall of Fame now, so it don't matter. Say what you want to say.
Is he there yet? Is he there yet?
Hold on 1 second. I see y'all got jokes today. What up, James? I just was with James at the gym today. James, you are savage. James said, dude should have brought a free throw simulator for number 30. Yo, James, why, bro?
Damn, they got practice facilities. I mean, if he can't get it done in there.
Hey, we've had some one-liners. We've had some one-liners in here today that have been epic. Epic one-liners today. This dude said a free throw simulator is crazy.
Yeah, that man. That man's cold.
That man is cold. Shout out to Scales. You right. Hey, that's Bleacher talk right there. Bleacher like that talk right there. Bleacher like that talk right there with that baseball. That is hilarious. That is hilarious. But I'm low key very excited though for the Bucks' upcoming season and Taylor J because I think he about to get busy, and I do want to see Golden State get the geriatric team together. I actually think it'll be entertaining.
Yeah, that TJ Ford pickup is interesting too.
That's another thing. Good man. It's so much. I forgot about the TJ Ford. That he should be able to help the guards.
Well, I'm figuring that's what he's gonna be doing. So, but I'm very intrigued on what's gonna happen with this new coaching staff as well. It's just like the guy Boykins or whatever, because he's good with development as well, and he's bringing in. I forgot what the name of that defense was called.
Dr. Smith was talking about. I can't remember the name, but I know what you're talking about though. Yeah,
it's kind of like it's like you adapt to everything, and you never do anything. You never do the same thing twice, and it's kind of like it keeps the players moving. And
that sounds interesting though.
Yeah, I was just wondering how that's gonna look, because I mean, what that sounds like to me is a system which we didn't have.
Right. That's all I care about is having a system. That's really all I care about. What up, Jeff Riley? Appreciate you being back in the building. Glad you to calm down, Jeff Riley, from all the hoopla, and you back in the mix. Appreciate. Shout out to Jeff Riley. Shout out to Jeff.
That man was talking all that mess. He ain't gonna stop watching the Bucks.
He was just mad. He was mad. He was just mad.
He just wanted.
Facts, Jeff. Salute. Appreciate you, Jeff. I saw that. Salute. Okay, they said, hey, James Moore, can you confirm that? He said Darvin Ham is sticking around. Is that confirmed?
Yeah, Darvin Ham is on the coaching staff.
Okay. I didn't know if he was gonna leave.
Yeah, he was one. He was one of the early ones to grab him.
Hey, this dude Rigo said we should file a lawsuit against this POS Malik Beasley. File a lawsuit. That's facts. Hilarious. That is, he's in debt. That's what I think it was. He was probably in gambling debt and then doing the sports betting to kind of help it to try to get out of debt. And I think the same thing with Terry Rozier. The gambling thing, I just never got into that. I love money too much to just give it away by chance. I don't do strip clubs. I don't do the gambling. None of that. If I gamble, I might put $20 in a slot. Once that's done, it's a wrap. I just never understood the infatuation. I was literally talking to that with my boy today. Like, why are you taking chances to give away money? There's so many other ways to get real money versus going by chance, lottery.
Investing.
Investing? No. What?
Let me tell you guys a story. So I was like 18 years old. I never like 18, 19 years old. So I went to Powwow. You've been to Powwow before. My dumb butt. You know what I did wrong? I brought my whole damn check to there, and I'm just get one hit. Like, oh, I gotta keep going, and then
Mm-hmm.
by the time I finished, I lost all my money. So that's
Yep.
like I had no money
See?
until
Mm-hmm.
I worked again.
See?
So I'm like, but then the next time I went, I took $20 in my pocket, put the rest of my wallet in the car. Like once I
He said in the car.
in
Yeah.
Well,
the car,
that's what you got. That's
That's
what you
what
I'm
you
got to do
gotta
in Car
do,
Wash.
right?
like,
You
Yeah,
come in there
no,
with
yeah,
$20. If you
right.
lose that $20, leave.
Right, it's just crazy. You're a millionaire. You have so many avenues to make money. You're a millionaire, and you still doing degenerate hood stuff, gambling. Like that's
Yeah.
insane to me, bro.
And
It is
well,
so many ways to get money from ETFs, Roth
look at
IRAs.
that.
I can put you on game. Like that's crazy. That's
Look at all the
crazy.
advertisements, though. Look, all
yeah.
the advertisements, they're all about gambling. Look at Kalshi. Look at what Giannis did with that. It's everything's about gambling now, and that's what leads me to thinking that this stuff is gonna open up what's
Or the
been
flood.
going on behind closed doors with other people getting found out. You're like, what y'all really been doing? It's only a
Yeah.
couple of y'all that's been caught, but
It's
I
who
think
more.
I
else is
just
doing something?
I think more. I think more is gonna come out though, bro.
yeah. It's gonna get worse.
It's gonna get
NBA
worse.
worse than the NFL because NFL you can't point shame in the NFL.
No, yeah,
You
yeah,
have
you can't do
Oh,
that.
you can't
Yeah,
do.
the
They don't mess
NFL is
around.
different. Yeah,
NFL.
you can't do it.
You can't even. No, you can't even do that like in secret.
Right? He
You
said in secret.
can't even do
oh, I
that
think
in secret. They know.
yeah, we don't
They
know.
don't play no game. Them owners is greedy, man. You making money on our game and we don't know about it. Oh yeah, we getting you.
Hey, Mr. Forward said you go to Pottermata, you walk out of there with feathers in your pockets. Shout out to Mr. 414.
Yeah.
Yeah, I never again I did that, man.
Mr. Cool said
Yeah.
Giannis is betting on himself on which team he go to. Come on, man.
Oh,
Shout out to Mr. Cool. It's so much going on.
take
This
it off.
gambling thing is crazy. The player movement. And it's just interesting.
Yeah.
I think we're going to have a very
It's a
exciting
lot of stuff.
upcoming year. I think it's going to be
And
very
then
exciting.
we got the summer league starting next week.
Yep. Yep.
The NBA summer league starting next week, so it's not gonna stop.
Do y'all notice that we haven't had any downtime? I want to say that this is no
Not really.
disrespect to the Bucks. Has it been cracking more for the Bucks in the off season than it was in the regular season? Like I'm not saying like no disrespect, but I just feel like
it was definitely more hectic in the off
Yeah.
season than it was during the season because we didn't know what was gonna happen to this man. But now that he's being traded,
Dot gone.
everybody's relieved that we know what's gonna happen next. So we're not guessing and just like on edge, like, dang, this man ain't coming back. Or, you know.
Right. No, that's fair. That's fair. Like, I'm just excited. I think Taylor Jenkins, even Mr. Cool, been standing on it. And I trust Mr. Cool. He's like, we made the right choice in Taylor Jenkins. And everything he's saying is exactly what you want to hear from a coach. I'm not getting too excited. I know we haven't played a game yet, but I already can tell you the energy on this team is better with Taylor Jenkins at the helm.
That's why I don't understand why people were so upset on draft night. You got a developing coach. He's going to develop these guys. You got a lottery picking Burries. Everybody like him, but not everybody. Then you got most people knocking Nate and Man. I'm like, he's only 19. They both young kids, man. They gonna get better. And with this Taylor Jenkins hire, they in the right system because he's the guy that you want to develop kids.
No, I agree. Damn, Janet, why you bomb on Bill Russell like that? Damn, Janet and Jeff, I'll never be impressed with Bill Russell, who won 11 championships, played against 7 teams in the entire NBA, and beating 3 teams in the Eastern Conference to get to the finals. Damn.
Hey, she right, man. There was only 8 teams. He probably didn't even play all of them. He probably played 4.
Why she bomb on Bill Russell like that?
Just want to bring him up.
Hey, she right.
Yo! I keep telling y'all, do not play with the queens of the chat. I warn y'all every live, do not play with the queens of the chat. These women are like servers. They got all that data stored, and then as soon as you say something, it comes right to the front, right on the keyboard, and no feelings will be spared. Damn, Janet, she came with all the data real fast. Made Bill Russell look funny in the light, didn't she? She made Bill Russell look funny in the light.
God, at that point.
Damn, look at facts, Janet. Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
She right though. She
Damn,
right, though.
that caught me off
18.
guard. I wasn't even ready for that. Damn, that caught me off guard. Jesus.
It's easy to get back to the championship when you in a big market with 7 teams.
Look at Janet snap. Janet, that's commented there. Janet snap. Wow, Janet snap. That might be one of the comments of the day, right? There's been multiple, but that's up there.
Right.
That's up there.
Right about it.
Damn, people go. That will definitely be. People will comment on that in the comment section after this live. 100%. People are gonna comment on that. Mr. Cool said, "I hold grudges." Mr. Cool said,
Yeah.
What are y'all expecting in the NBA? Do y'all think that the Knicks could run it back? Do you think we're gonna see a complete? Do you think there's gonna be a new regime and teams, or what do y'all think is about to happen? Like, it's so much going on, man.
Go ahead, Bleacher.
I don't think it'll be I don't think the Knicks will repeat. It's too many. I also will predict that Heat will be a player. They ain't finna do anything. I don't care who they sign. I don't care if you sign LeBron. I don't care who they sign. It's just that their roster is completed. We gutted them. Like, we got them gutted for all their players that they should have kept.
The thing is that with the Heat, they have to hope no one is hurt. They can't suffer any type of injuries to anyone, and it's going completely left. They need everybody to be in great health the whole year for them to be effective. They need a completely healthy staff. They won't be able to overcome any injuries.
But that's not gonna help them, Amber.
Yeah,
it's too many teams that stack, man. You need to have the stacked team. You're not gonna beat the Spurs and then young boys. You're not gonna beat OKC,
right.
Even the Knicks.
Right.
You know, I mean, and I think the NBA is different now. It's not like it was before. That's why we got a different champion every year for the last 10 years. It's different. You can't just stack teams and expect to win championships. It's not going to be that way.
I don't know.
You can't stack your center. Let me say, you can't stack your starting 5.
Right.
You got to have depth.
No, I agree. That is fair.
You gotta have some dogs coming off that bench.
That's why the Spurs was in the finals with all them young dudes, because they was dogs. They was young. They didn't understand, but they had enough dogs.
They just didn't know how to finish the game.
Right. But they some dogs though. Definitely some dogs.
Yeah.
And Deshaun, I saw your comment too about Kuminga. I'll start with you, Jay Lewis. Kuminga, would you want him on the Bucks, or you think he would bring any value? The only way I would want Kuminga is if we got rid of Kuzma or somebody like that to have another wing. Other than that, because I don't know if Kuminga's the brightest in the world.
I don't think I want to trade a player for a player like that, though, because he doesn't move.
No, he's a free agent.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, Kuminga they didn't exercise.
Who we getting rid of, though? We got to get rid of somebody.
That's what I said. I would think for me to be comfortable getting Kuminga, we'd have to get rid of Kuzma.
And who else?
Well, we don't have to get rid of anybody. I'm just saying, like, to me that
Kuzma's bigger than him though. He's like a power forward.
Yeah,
he's like 6'10", right?
Yeah, around 6. Yeah, around 6.
Kuminga is only like 6'6".
6'7". Yeah, somewhere in there.
So I'd rather
just keep
get rid of somebody that's shorter, like a top hero or like
Facts, Jay Stizzle. We all support Giannis. We don't want to see him fail. We just don't want to see him beat the Bucks. But I agree with you. I'm a Bucks fan, and I want to see Giannis do well too.
Right. I mean, we support Giannis, but we don't support his team.
Yeah, exactly.
He do good,
yeah,
but
that's what everybody been saying though. Amtrak's the apron and tax have changed everything.
yeah,
Right.
it doesn't matter who you. I mean, it's that
Yeah,
roster.
it's just and then look at how they changed the draft now. Ain't gonna be no tanking like that anymore.
Yeah, you don't get any benefits for tanking. So now they're gonna try to make every game should be competitive now.
Right. That's what I'm saying. They changed up so much. It's just like it's gonna be hard for you to get a big three and think you're gonna go to the championship. I don't care who it is.
Yeah, I agree.
Who's the last big three that went to a championship and won?
That's a good question.
Yeah. Maybe Klay Thompson, Draymond, and Steph a few years back.
Because I don't consider them a big three because they were drafted to the same team. They didn't go.
Okay, they form a big three.
Yeah, they didn't form.
So it had to be one of LeBron's championships then.
Yeah,
he's great at organizing.
The Warriors with KD.
Steph and, yeah, that would be one.
Yeah, when they got KD,
that's one.
That was different. But they had won 3 championships.
You know what? Speaking of that championship, people like to hate on KD. About joining that Golden State team. I feel you, but Golden State needed KD. They wouldn't have beat Cleveland without KD. There was no way they were beating Cleveland without KD. Zero chance. They had to have him. And I'm being real with that. People would call KD a mark and all that for joining them. But in reality, without him, they don't win those 2 back-to-back championships. And that's actually what stunted the growth of LeBron's legacy. That right there was the roadblock. If KD never went to Golden State, I think that Cleveland wins back-to-back. And then we start to look at LeBron a lot differently. But with the addition of KD and Golden State and how they mollywopped and just washed them up like that, it just make it look different. And then now, instead of you saying that it's the LeBron era, you can debate and say that it's the Steph Curry era. Steph Curry accomplished everything on the same team. He never left. And has as many championships and an equal amount of accolades. Ain't he changed the game to what it is now? You could very well go ahead.
He got less losses in the finals too.
That's all I'm saying. So so let's talk about that real quick. Can we debate? We could arguably say this last era was the Steph Curry era. You could debate that. That is a debatable point, right? That's a debatable.
He has a championship within the last 3 or 4 years. They won the championship, 2022?
Yeah, somewhere like this.
Or 2020.
Yeah, somewhere in there.
That was their last one, right?
Right, yeah. So I'm just saying, though, it just, you know what? For us to even say that that's a debate, that lets you know he ain't the GOAT.
Nah.
You see what I just did there? Friends and family, you see how I spent the block just to prove a point earlier? You see that, friends and family? See that? If you can debate if it's someone else's era, then you shouldn't be in the all-time great. When it's your era, it's no questions. It's just you. You are the man. There is nobody coming at your thumb. And ain't nobody you going back and forth with squabbling. They already know you the dude. That's it. You Troy. You all that. That's it. That's all I'm saying.
Also with Steph Curry, he changed the way you score, like how you shoot threes. Everybody's shooting like and saying Steph Curry. Ain't nobody says LeBron James when they shoot.
We'll check with you next year, bro. Young move. Y'all should have switched teams. Him, the Buck.
You should have
for next day. Your grasp of the English language is not that good, bro. I'm trying to. I think I'm picking up what you putting down.
Bucks.
Public school public school looked like it was failing you, famo. Respectfully, that I don't know what you was trying to do there.
Yeah, man, you can't forget the K in Bucks. Sir.
You gotta put the K in the Bucks, bro. You gotta do it. You gotta show respect. But I'm definitely, man. You look like a villain with that green. You look like a villain. I'm just excited with all this action going on. And then, friends and family, don't forget, Summer League is coming soon. I'm going to try to cover as much as I can, but I will be on the other side of the pond. But y'all know I'll make it shake. But I don't know how many, but we will definitely get it in. We definitely go get it in. But I'm excited.
Not this weekend, but next weekend, right?
Yeah.
Next weekend
Yeah.
is the start of.
Yeah.
I think.
And
the start of
that's when I'm dipping too though. But I'm gonna make it shake though. We gonna make it shake. We gonna definitely make it shake.
Okay.
Yeah.
Week vacation.
2.
2 weeks. All right.
Yeah, 2, bro.
Nothing wrong with that. Gotta
Hey,
get it in.
It got to, bro. I put in the pain at the work site, bro. I gotta get it in. What up,
Man,
Robin Walker Murphy? Enter the chat. Hey, Robin, you done missed Janet MOC been going. Hey, Queens in the chat been getting active today, Robin. They been active. Salute to Robin. Salute to Robin. Appreciate you. Janet got active today. Salute.
She went Durban ham on some people. Took the rim off the backboard.
The rim off the backboard. Hey, what up? Peace. What up, bro? What up? Oh my God. Oh, really, Mr. Cool? Did y'all know that? The Prime Video was showing Summer League games? I didn't know that. Okay, that's good to know.
Check it out.
Amazon taking the deals, huh?
He said Amazon. What do you mean by that, Jay Lewis? That they taking the deal? What do you mean by that?
They taking all the NBA deals for games, man. It looks like what's going on here.
They're trying to make that. You know what they doing? They looking at the long game. They're trying to make their platform the go-to platform for sports.
But you losing a lot of people though. You know, not everybody can get these streaming services.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, no, that is true.
They forgetting about the fan. That's what they doing.
Do you think more NBA should be on public television like it used to be during? And you know what? To keep it real, that's why Jordan's era was cracking. We was watching it on regular TV every week. Regular TV. All you needed was the rabbit ears and point the thing straight. Hey, we watching MJ.
Yeah, that's why you got a lot of Chicago fans here, because back in the day, that's all that was on TV
was the
Chicago.
Right.
They wasn't showing local stuff like that anymore with us. That's why you got a bunch of Cubs fans and Bears fans here, and then Bulls fans, because they wasn't showing Milwaukee like that.
That's a good point. That's a great point.
Yeah, it was barely showing Bucks at
that
time.
Even the Dallas Cowboys was on TV more, and you got a lot of Dallas Cowboys
fans here because that's what that's why that was during the era too, when the Packers were terrible. The Packers and Bucks were terrible like at the same time.
In the 90s.
In the 90s, like the same time. What up, Barack Bahamas?
Late 80s, early 90s.
Right, damn. This dude said public TV is ancient history. That sounds crazy. Salute, friends and family. Appreciate y'all.
Right.
That's right. But I'm just saying that's the difference why the NBA might not be as charged as it used to be, because it's not accessible as much as it was back in the day. Like I said, we just had rabbit ears on TV and we was watching all of that. It was way cooler back in the day. I'm going to bring something up. I don't care if it aged me or not. We used to wake up on Saturday morning and watch where they used to have all the cold players from the different sports and dunk contests. And they used to be running in the sand and playing doing all this stuff that they would never do now. Watching Barry Sanders dunking two hands and all of that stuff, man. Chris Carter. Yeah, like.
You ain't getting that for free no more.
That's what I'm saying. It was a different time, bro. Sports, man. Yeah. That was different. You can't do none of that no more.
Well, that's why I'm saying they losing a lot of fans, because, fans were so used to, watching that stuff on TV. And
there you go. My man, 18 and 24. Yep.
Oh, yep. UPN.
Yeah, UPN. Right. Salute. Right. But I do think that's affecting the NBA. Greed is affecting the NBA. It's definitely affecting the NBA. Hold on, let me tap in Gibson real quick before it gets too late. Because I know my man Barack Bahamas is on a time clock here. Hold on, let me tap in, man. Hold on. Barack Bahamas, it's on you, brother. What's good?
Oh,
So what you?
Breakdown stuff.
So what's good? What's good? Tell me how you feel about all the news. You see, we let go Ajax. You see,
Salute.
you see Torian Prince coming back. You see Malik
Salute,
Beasley caught for gambling. What's good?
salute to everybody in the chat. Salute to Amber. Salute to Brandon, and salute to your guests. Amber, it's been a while because it's so much disaster with this scenario. What's going on right now? It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot to process, Amber. It's a lot to process because you see trades going down left, right, and center. We don't know what is going to come of this right now. So I was really skeptical about it yesterday when I read the article
Mhm.
that Ajax has been let go. I say, wow. I say, why? Why we want to let go Ajax? Which and he never had a chance to have an opportunity to play regular season minutes. So
Mhm.
why let him go? I wish we just could have kept him. It really sad to me that we have let him go. So
But
I just pray.
the thing is though, Gibson, is because we got too many guards, bro. We got
Right,
to. I mean, you
right.
got Cormac Ryan. We just got the guards from
The Heat.
Miami. It's just where is he gonna fit?
That's a lot. It's a
Yeah,
lot.
it's a lot. You know what I'm saying? So where is he gonna fit? We all like Ajax. We've been supporting Ajax since he got drafted. We saw a lot of upside. It just never came
Yeah.
to fruition. And just like Jay Lewis said, he got dealt a bad hand. He didn't have the coaching system. And I brought your example too, Gibson, earlier. We didn't have a development program. So he didn't really he wasn't put in the best situation to be successful. And that's fair. That we
Right,
understand that we failed as an organization. We failed Ajax. We
right.
failed Ajax. And maybe he has to go because he represents some of the failure of this organization. Him being there is a reminder of the failure. Have y'all ever let's look at it from that perspective? Maybe that's why.
Yep.
I
It's
think.
hard on.
I mean, well, he's gonna get a new start. I mean,
Yeah,
it might be good for him.
I agree. That's what I'm saying. I think him with a new in a new town, new scenery would help him. Sometimes that's what you need. Sometimes that's
I
just
think.
what you need.
I just think that he's gonna be cold somewhere else.
You think so?
And I don't want to be shaking my head like, man, we shouldn't have let him go.
I won't be too worried about it. Well, I got players that leave here that's not developed, don't really do well.
Yeah, Chris Livingston,
I
Tyler
don't know.
Smith.
Sam
Uh,
Merrill did pretty good.
that's one though. It's always gonna be a needle in a haystack. But what about Tyler Smith, Chris Livingston,
None of them
DJ
had Doc
Wilson?
though. None of them had Doc
Yep.
Rivers.
Tyler Smith had
Boy.
Doc Rivers.
Or Wara, he never
Well,
recovered.
Tyler Smith, he got traded like his first year in.
Chris Livingston,
Yep.
we got him, and he was supposed to be something special in the second round, highest paid second round draft pick ever. Gone,
Boy.
Jordan.
Wow. It's tough.
gone. Hey, Ajax, gone.
Boy, it's tough, man. It's a tough pill to swallow. So much good guys we had just gone right out the window.
I don't know,
But that's
Just
man.
like
okay.
that.
Now we got a fresh start, though, y'all. We got a fresh start with some talent. I think we have a very talented group of guards, especially
Yeah.
especially without Gary Trent Jr. returning. That's a blessing in disguise, and addition by subtraction, in my opinion. With Gary Trent not coming back, and like I said, I think people
Well,
are.
we don't know that yet.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. I'm talking it to
He
existence.
just he
We don't
just
want it.
declined his option. We don't know if he gonna get a long-term deal or not.
That's true.
Amber, I got a question to throw in there, Amber. I got a question, Amber. So, with the guards that we get from Miami, a lot of people are sleeping on, uh, what the guard name? Jaime Jaquez Jr.
Oh
I
no,
can't.
that's the Bobby. Yeah, no, that's
No,
the Bobby replacement. We
I'm
definitely not sleeping
I'm
on
not
him.
sleeping on him at
No,
all.
no, that's our Bobby replacement. But he played
Him and
D.
between him and Kelway, a lot of people might don't give Tyler Hero the credit he deserves. A lot of people might say he's not this, but I really like his style of the way he's play. He could score, and when you look at it, this Milwaukee Bucks team got younger. We
Mhm.
might don't. A lot of people are sleeping on us this year, this upcoming season, but they could do a lot of noise. We might be in a rebuild mode, but Amber, what
Salute.
I like about it, we do not have someone coming down the lane, running and bulldozing their way no more. I appreciate that. We don't have that no more. We have people we could go to the line, we could make their free throws, but they ain't gonna miss. I appreciate that, and the team get more younger.
Man, what is going
Now
on
on the
today, man?
upside of the ensemble, on the
Go ahead.
upside of on the upside of the ensemble, we are going to get it together. With the new coach in place, we don't have that Morant is not there anymore. Thank God, thank God he's out of there. Thank God he's out of there. They had to use a crane to get him out of there. So the team is going to be fine. They're going. The guys are going to
The
play
fear is,
well.
Gibson, a lot of Bucks fans have PTSD from when we've done a reboot in the past, and they're just thinking about the Bradley Center days. And I'm just saying that it's not that big of a drop off like it was in those times. Like I said, I think we're a
Right.
play-in playoff team no matter what. We got to understand we are a play-in playoff team. Period, in my opinion.
Right.
This is not
Right.
Herb Cole years.
Thank you.
This is
That's
not
all.
the
No
same.
disrespect, but that is not gonna be. It's not going on like
It's
that.
It's not going to
No.
be that. It probably won't ever be that
Be
way.
like that. Yeah, right. Thank you. Thank you.
Billion dollar arena.
Yeah, we ain't about to be trash, y'all. I'm telling you, we're not about to
No,
be trash.
no, and I love the guys we got. I love the guys we got. The team got more younger. That's what we did need. We needed to get younger. You remember, you always used to sit on the podcast. This team needed to get more younger. Now we are more younger as a team, as a collective group, with a new coach would coming in. We will establish a new system. We will establish a new system. We'll put guys in position to succeed. Guys will be held. I think that Taylor Jenkins is going to hold guys accountable. He
Good point.
will hold guys accountable. They will be held accountable because let's take for an example what he did with that Grizzlies team. Guys was held accountable. They played hard. They played deep. I think he got that pedigree to make sure that every collective guy on this team play the way they're supposed to be played, know their role underneath Doc Rivers when he was coaching this team. Our group did not know their role. No one did know what role they was playing.
Hey man,
We played.
Gibson is cooking. Go ahead, Gibson. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
They didn't know what role they were playing. Now you swap out that moron with a coach with no X's and O's and would know how to put guys in position. Watch the transcending of the team. Mark my word, we can come back on this chat and we will see how this Bucks team is going to rule. Jenkins is going to make sure that they are going to rock. He have to prove himself because remember now, the Grizzlies organization fired him because of who? That silly John Moran would went to the Portland Trail Blazers. Let's pause a minute here, Amber. You were a franchise player in Memphis. Not even your own organization want you, and they trade you. They trade you.
No picks.
Not for not even big name player for a couple round picks. That should tell you something, Amber. That should speak volume, Amber. So I am very excited that the Milwaukee Bucks move quickly, grab Jenkins before any other team had the opportunity to grab him, and watch what he's going to do with this team. I can't wait, Amber. I'm
Me
excited.
too.
I can't wait, Amber. I cannot wait, Amber, to see what is going to be the outcome of this Bucks team. And the Milwaukee Bucks are going to write off all the wrongs and all the narrative that people paint against them. Say, oh, because if Giannis leave this team, they are not going to make it. They are going to succeed because I see the foundation has been laid. A second page has been turned into a new era. A new era.
Talk that talk, Gibson.
Hey,
Gibson came with. Hey, if y'all ain't familiar with Barack Bahamas, you see how he be preaching. Hey, this is what we talking about. Go ahead, Gibson.
Amber, that new era is going to shock a lot of people. Trust me, Amber. Trust me, because why? Those guys we got on this team, they are not foreign players. And I like that. I don't have to stress my head no more every summer they fly to Greece, they go play in the FIBA World Cup. I glad I don't have to deal with that no more. In the off season, you put in that work to get more better. To get
Mr.
more
Cool,
better, the better
that's a
your game.
diabolical comment. I don't know if you've been seeing the chat, Gibson, but some of these one-liners in the chat are absolutely diabolical. Absolutely diabolical. Hey, Mr. Cool said Doc was cool with Beasley. Maybe they were both on the take. It damn near looked like that. You being funny, but I'm kind of thinking about it now, Mr. Cool. I gotta think
Yeah,
about this. I gotta think.
I
It
mean
might not
that's
be
not
too funny, Mr. Cool. It might be a little bit more validity than you think to what you say, sir. Real talk. Like,
hey, like I said, Mr. Cool.
you
He
gotta
rarely
listen
speaks
when Mr. Cool
nonsense.
speaks. Right? He never
He rarely
speaks
speaks
nonsense.
nonsense, so you got to pay attention.
You gotta pay
Yep.
attention when Mr. Cool speaks. He like you. That is
Yep.
a great. That's a great. Hey, Mr. Cool rarely speaks nonsense. Facts. Facts. Shout out to
So,
Mr. Cool. Go ahead,
so
Gibson.
Amber, I got a question for you, Amber. I got a question right with the cap situation for us, right? Since we don't have Giannis on the team anymore, do we still have the flexibility
Oh yeah,
to
we
get?
could get. We got plenty
Do,
money
do,
available. We got
Oh yeah.
plenty money
okay,
available. Yeah,
okay,
we straight.
okay.
We re-signed Usman Jang to a very team friendly contract. Like we straight money wise. That's the least of our problems. Our thing we need to
We're
focus
not
on.
done.
Yeah, we're not done. Is acquiring the talent we need. We're like you said, we're guard heavy, and we're doing a reboot. The roster is going to look hodgepodge because you're still figuring out your approach. So I think we will
Correct,
see additional player movement. I guarantee
correct.
we're gonna have additional player movement.
I,
But us for have
Question.
our core players like Usman Jang to come back was very important to me because I really think
And
he has a lot of upside, and to have him for a couple years for him to develop under Taylor Jenkins is nothing but positive to me. Even a Cormac Ryan, I expect him to take a leap. I expect a few players to take a leap under Jenkins. And I think a lot of
yeah,
players that are still here that maybe have lost the confidence, I think just Jenkins being here is going to give them a
yeah,
jolt. It's going to give them a
yes.
positive jolt.
I think
That
Miles
that's
Turner might be reincarnated if we keep him.
That is a great question about Miles Turner. Does
I
he
was
fit the
wait.
Taylor Jenkins system? That is a great question. Does Miles Turner, because he's a high IQ player, but to me, I thought that I'm gonna keep it real. I thought Miles Turner quit on the team. I think with everything going on with the locker
I think
room
you're right.
and I'm not calling Miles Turner a quitter or nothing like that. I just feel like everything that he saw going on, it was too much and he shut down. He's used to structure and accountability and all of that from Indiana. And to come over here and it's just bad news bears, it's just is I think he shut down. I don't think he understood how to handle it, and I think he shut down. I am willing to give Miles Turner another year because of that, but only one more
Mhm.
year for Miles Turner if we don't
Well,
move
yeah,
him
I
up.
think I think we owe him an apology for snitching because he might have been telling.
that's
So
tough.
we
KD,
might
that's
owe
tough.
him an apology because you just said he's used to order and everything going a certain way.
Right.
He might have been telling the truth, and Bobby and Giannis and Doc was the ones like, I don't know if that's right.
And
You know,
maybe that's why Bobby's gone too with the
and
Giannis
Giannis
and Giannis because those two was in cahoots. So you
and
couldn't.
Miles is still here. And Miles was at the conference, the press conference with when they was announcing the hiring of Taylor Jenkins.
I don't even want to get too deep. I see what you. I see what you saying. I don't want to go too far in the weeds, but
Just
I
saying,
see.
I'm just saying. I'm just saying we might owe him an apology for saying certain things like two
Right.
hours
No, that's
late to the
true.
planes type stuff.
Okay, my boy Travis. Thank you. That's why I love the chat. My man came in with specifics. What up, Travis? 33.2 million under the luxury tax after signing Ooze. That is where
That's
you want to
But
be.
yeah, we dumped a lot of money just with Portis and
And
Giannis.
yeah, 100%. We still got the Dame money to worry about, but it's not affecting us as much anymore now. And we
Right.
got that mid-level exception of 20. Like, we're straight financially. We're in a very
Yeah.
good spot. A
I want
very
us to
good
be
right.
spot.
even straighter. That's why I was trying to see if we can trade somebody else and get something.
He said, I want it for some more picks. Yeah, if you're going to reboot, just acquire as many picks as you can. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, I'm
That's
with you. And I think Miles Turner would get picks, but then your starting center would be Kel Ware. And I don't know if I'm mad at that
yeah,
either.
but I think Tyler Hero will get picks. That's why I said Tyler Hero.
Yeah,
Not
Tyler
Miles,
Hero.
because
You
I
know who
think
would need
Miles.
him? Detroit need
I
him.
think
Detroit
I
need
think
him.
we would have to keep Miles just because we only got him and Khalil Ware for a center.
Mm-hmm. And Jericho
And
Sims.
then, yeah, well, Jericho Sims, I see him more as a power forward.
Okay.
You know, versus protecting the rim because
Okay.
he's not a 7-footer like Miles and Khalil
Yeah,
Ware.
well,
Right. Okay.
a question.
Them 7-footers right there.
No, that's fair. Go ahead, Gibson.
But
Question, right? So the organization plan on trading Hero, or they plan on keeping him?
That's the $1 million question. That's what we don't know, Gibson. Because
So,
Tyler Hero definitely is a player that can get you some picks.
expiring contract,
Yeah, he's getting
and
33
he's
million
gonna
this year.
want he's gonna want more than 33 million.
Yeah, he's
Believe
like,
me.
That's like,
you hear that, Gibson? He's getting 33 million this year.
right, and this is his hometown. He's a Milwaukee
But he's a
native.
free agent though. This is last year.
Yeah. So if I was the Bucks organization, I would have keep him around because he could score. He could score.
I feel
He
you,
could
but
score.
Gibson, we're renting him,
We
man.
we
We're
got
renting.
we got like 4 other guards though. We got
Still got
KPJ, we got
Rollins,
Ryan Rollins,
Burries
and then
now,
we got Burries, our new draft pick,
Cass
Yep.
from the
and
Miami.
then we got Cass from Miami.
We still got AJ Green.
We got
What?
too many.
Don't we still got Gary Harris?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes, he's optioned in.
He optioned in, so I just.
That's why I'm saying Tyler is the more feasible way to get something
Okay.
than anybody else.
I'm following you. I'm picking up what you putting down. Okay.
That's what I'm saying because he got the money.
Okay.
And he's an all-star, like you said. He's a one-time all-star, but
still an all-star nonetheless.
But still an all-star,
right?
But he's the one gonna get you the picks or something, or
You got a
I don't know. I mean, that's why I'm leaning more towards him. And like I said, you can actually, you probably can package him with Kuzma
to expire in contract.
Yeah, because they both expiring.
That would be almost $50 million in cap relief, Gibson.
Right.
Because Kuzma's
That'll
22.
Save us some money.
Yeah, and then Tyler Hero 33. So if we could move both, and that's $55 million off the books, depending on what we get back. But that would be $55 million off the books.
So right, so we'll just decide to see what they want to do because they might want to keep him, they might don't want to keep him, they might.
But we have time though. I'm trusting what the Bucks are doing. I think they gotta give time to see how things kind of pan out and what players are opting in too, because that's gonna affect how the roster is shaped depending who opts in. Like Taurean Prince has opted in, Gary Harris Jr. has opted in. So those are now roster spots that are occupied. So now we only have a certain amount of spots available. So that's what it's going to take in consideration of how we mold the rest of this roster.
You forget Kevin Porter Jr. too. He's staying too. Kevin Porter Jr. is staying too.
Yeah, he opted in.
He opted in. Yep.
Yep. So they are really excited with the new coach. I think Amber and the group, Doc Rivers was holding this team hostage.
Mm-hmm.
He was holding this team very hostage, and that's why a lot of people decided to say, you know what, we will see how the outcome of the team was. And the minute Doc was out of there, everybody said we still got a couple more months to make up our mind. And then you see who the new coach was, and when we found out who the new coach was, everybody decided to opt in. Only the two fellas them on the team didn't know that they wasn't staying, but they pretended, they fooled us to make it seem that they were staying with the team. All along they were not staying with the team. So when he come down to play in Wisconsin, you know that some people might cheer him on, some might don't cheer him on because of the allegations and the accusations what he did to the team and things like that. But we have moved on to that. We are on a new chapter now. Let's looking forward for a new chapter.
Hey, Travis said Tyler Hero getting traded by the end of next week. I could see it. I could see him staying or getting moved.
Yeah. I mean,
Anything is possible.
I
It
think
is
that's the only. That's the
Feasible.
only like. That's the only piece we really got as far
Mm.
as getting something for it that
Worth
we want to
something.
get rid of.
Right. I agree.
Because I don't think we're not getting rid of Miles because we that leaves us with just only one other center,
Right.
and then
Yeah, Pete
Kuzma,
Nance is still on the team too, Robin. Pete Nance is still there.
but he's on a two-way, right?
Yes.
Yes.
Let me double check. Hold on. He might be on two. I want to keep Pete Nance off the bench. Like I think he can give you quality minute. Oh no, Pete Nance got a contract. He get 2
Okay.
million next year or 2.5 next year, and then it's a team option for
Okay.
2.7 for 27, 28.
Oh,
Okay.
that's good.
Yeah.
but Amber,
Good deal.
but
What, what's
but
up with Cormac
but
though? Is
Uh
he on a two-way?
when
Cormac is on a 2-way contract for this
Okay.
year. 679,000. And then Jericho
Okay.
Sims is on a 1-year deal. Gary Harris 1-year deal. Torian
Yeah.
Prince 1-year deal. Kevin
Yeah.
Porter
All the
Jr.
ones that
1-year
opted in.
deal. And Kyle Kuzma on a 1-year deal. So this team is really a dry run, to be honest, because all these people ain't gonna be back. They're gonna be free agents. So I think this is a trial run for Taylor Jenkins to see how his system works here, what he needs. And then I think next year is going to be the real year that we see what Taylor Jenkins can do, because we'll be able to go get exactly what he wants instead of him just cooking with the ingredients that's already in the kitchen. He'll be able to go to the store and buy what he wants.
Well, I'm just using Tyler Hero as insurance because he
Yeah,
might
yeah,
get us. He might get us a draft pick for next year because we don't have any.
right. Yep, that's fair.
he might
Yep. Oh,
he
that's what.
might
Okay,
stay.
that's a fair point. That's a fair point. Go ahead, Gibson.
Yeah, because we don't have a first round pick next year.
He might stay because he said he loved the new start down here, Amber. He said he
Mm,
loved the new start. He said he loved the new start. So we will just have to wait and see the outcome, Amber. We would love to see the outcome. I really like him. I really like the way he's played. I really like him. So we will just to see what the organization do. We still have more time. But Amber, I am very, very, very excited that we don't have to go through the dilemma, the delusion that we went with this organization, that the franchise player had this team hold hostage. He had all of his brothers there, take up all the roster spot. I am glad that delusion is over. That is over. The marriage has finally come to a divorce. It didn't want to happen, but we had to come to that agreement and we had to part ways. That is over. That the drama is over. I breathe afresh of relief that the drama is not there anymore. That I don't have to
agreed.
worry about that. I am glad that Rollins them have an opportunity now to showcase their talent. We will have to see what these guys are bringing to the table next season. That they show that even though that he was not in the lineup, the team was still able to perform without his leadership. And
Right.
I'm very excited of that, Amber. And I'm looking forward for KPJ, Ryan Rollins, and those other guys we get there to get more better as the season continue and in the summer to progress together. And so when we came to play together as a collective group in the regular season, that they will say Milwaukee's making some noise down here. We were wrong what we said
Right.
about them, but I'm with that. We glad that the divorce is finally signed and sealed, and the certificate has been ripped in half. That you go your way, I go my way, and you happy this way, I'm happy that way. I'm happy. I'm very excited. I'm with that. The delusion is over. The dilemma. It was a dilemma to watch these past
Yeah,
couple
we
of
got a
months. It
fresh
wasn't
start
easy.
now. We got a new coach. That's all old news. That's why your rear view mirror's small, your front windshield's big. We looking straight ahead right now. All that mark behavior and gambling and all is in the back now.
Oh, there's a
We in the
drama. There's a
back
lot
now.
of
We,
drama.
we we got positive vibes moving forward. We got a bunch of young dudes that got something to prove in the NBA, and we got a coach, to be honest, that got something to prove because of how things
Yep.
went left in Memphis. So I think we have a lot of potential because a lot of people are playing with chips on their shoulder, and that's what you want on your team. A lot of people with chips on their shoulder, and that goes from KPJ to everyone else. because if KPJ is back, that means he didn't get an offer he wanted. So he should feel away. I think everybody on his roster should feel away, especially by getting blown out 30 games by 29 points. There has to be a point where you look at yourself as like, what can I do better? What was wrong with me? And I think that we're going to see a much better Bucks team. Yeah. That's what I'm saying. We're going to see a much better Bucks team. That's why I think we're going to catch people off guard. I think we're going to really catch people off guard.
I can't wait to see that Miami versus Bucks game.
Man. Yeah, that. You know, I just think the NBA is going to be fired next year, period. To keep it real, I think the NBA about to be fired next year with all this player movement.
Yeah.
I'm looking forward to the summer.
Right, we about to shut it down, Janet. He's like, just go on to bed, Bleacher. Yo, Janet MOC is the real MVP. I'm not going to even hold you. Right, you pulling a Gibson. Hey, Bleacher, I wasn't even paying attention. I'm watching Gibson, and I should have been watching you. I'm watching Gibson. I should have been watching you. I always got to watch Gibson. Yeah, Gibson straight. Now it's you. Damn it. Yeah, let's get last words. So it's after 11. Let's go with you, Jay Lewis. We're going to end with you, Barack Bahamas. Go ahead, Jay Lewis.
Man, like I just said, man, I can't wait for Summer League to start. I want to see our kids perform, man. I want to see if they're going to be able to prove these people wrong, prove our fans that are, disappointed in the picks, prove them wrong too. And I'm ready. I just can't wait for that because I already got yelled at for having faith in them.
They gotta come through now. They gotta come through. You put yourself on the.
I got my money. I got my mortgage money on them right now. They gotta pull through for me.
Shout out to Jay Lewis.
so I can come back on here and smile and look at everybody and tell them
pull a B-Shack. You hoping to pull a B-Shack?
Yep. I'm gonna pull one of them on them. But yeah, I told y'all. Y'all
you gotta pull a B-Shack. You gotta pull a B-Shack.
We're gonna make sure y'all say this live right here.
Oh, don't worry. We got it. Salute to Jay Lewis. Oh, you Bleacher. Why you focused?
Yeah.
Go ahead.
I'm going to bed.
All right. Yeah. Go ahead.
But I after the last couple of weeks, I really think that the Bucks really got the better trade from everybody with the players, and I think we're going to surprise a lot of people this year. I think we're going to surprise a lot of people because it's really one way they're going to play. They're going to play a lot of different ways.
True, good point, Bleacher.
It's gonna be looking so different. You're gonna be seeing like, wow, they ain't played like this in a long time. Like you never see them play like this. It's gonna be different. So I'm really excited about how the Bucks are gonna change, the way they play, and it's like I'm just ready for this whole,
Saga to start.
Get some players. They're gonna get together. I just don't know what they're gonna do with the free agency. Probably not this year. I'm saying probably next year once they figure out what system they're gonna run, they're gonna probably get a big player next year.
Yeah, agree. I think so too. I definitely think so. Appreciate you, Bleacher. On you, Barack Bahamas. What's good, brother?
Well, everything cool. I'm gonna pitch back to what Jay Lewis said. I have faith in this team. I have faith in them. Amber, I was down with it. I was down for the redevelopment team. I was down. I said, Amber, whatever come our way, I was ready for the rebuild. I was ready to embrace it. I was ready to embrace the rebuild. I am happy where we are. We are very excited as an organization that they did not hesitate to trade the franchise, but they took that chance. And now we got a new foundation laid. We just got to start building on it and go from there. That's what I have to say. I'm gonna sit back, watch to see what this new coach is going to do with the guys that we have here, and I know, some guys are going to perform to the level they need to be performed. Right. So at the end of the day, they're gonna prove people wrong. And the same thing what Jay Lewis said a little earlier. I cannot wait for Giannis to come down to Wisconsin because this is going to be a blood fight.
Yeah,
blood fight.
Agree.
Salute to everybody. Salute. Peace, love, and blessings.
There we go. That's what I was waiting for. All right, Gibson. Appreciate y'all tapping in. Jay Lewis, Bleacher. Gibson. All right, y'all. Go get some rest, Bleacher. All right, Bleacher. Jay Lewis, go. Oh, this was funny as hell. Some of y'all comments in the comment section was I couldn't even focus some of the time. Reading some of y'all comments. Some of I wanted to put out there, but they was too reckless. Some of the comments was too reckless. Oh, salute to friends and family. If this is your first time coming to this channel or seeing it through the browse feature, I promise you, if you subscribe, you will not be disappointed. This is the best community on YouTube, hands down. Don't you see the intellect in the chat? All we do is drop jewels and gems. That's all we do. Get Brandon in here before we get out. It's getting a little late here. Damn, I didn't even know. We pushed it another. Man, we be doing 2 hours. No problem. Salute to friends and family. Getting it cracking. I like it. I like it. Let's get Brandon. We'll get up out of here. Hold on 1 second. Go ahead, Brandon. What's good? Yeah, I'm trying. Go ahead, though. Yeah, the audio is still a little off, Brandon, but we'll try to work with you a little bit. Go ahead, Brandon. You know, Brandon, I'm gonna have to mail you some plugins. The AirPods is not working. I have to say you're gonna have to get wired. You gotta go back analog, but it's all good. Go ahead, real quick, Brandon. Mm-hmm. 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 Oh, the audio is crazy. The audio is getting real crazy. But go ahead, try to close it up. Go ahead, Brandon. I'm trying to get you with you there. Go ahead, Brandon. Let's see. Now we don't hear nothing. Hold on. The audio crazy, Brandon. I'm gonna give you a second. I'm gonna tap you out, Brandon, and tap back in real quick. Otherwise, we'll have to get you with some wired headphones, Brandon. All right, go ahead, Brandon. Let me get Mac P right here. Brandon, you being alive all that time and don't never test the audio. We got to get you some wired connection, bro. The Bluetooth is not working, brother. We gonna have to get you wired up. What up, Mac P? It's been a minute. Appreciate the $4.99 super chat. I really think Doc Rivers was an agent set by the NBA to sabotage the Bucks' relationship with Giannis. I feel you on that, but Giannis also didn't help by some of his conduct. But salute, Mac P. I agree with you to an extent. All right, let's try Brandon one more time before we get up out of here. I'm gonna have to mail Brandon some wired headphones in a minute. Hold on, y'all. Let's try to let Brandon get his bars off. Go ahead, Brandon.
No, sorry about that. So,
Yeah, you gonna have to chill with the technology, bro. You gonna have to go old school. You gonna have to chill with the extra tech. You go ahead real quick, Brandon.
it's okay. I'm happy that we heading in the right direction.
Mm-hmm.
So we got Malik Hawk. We got a lot that way off the team.
Mm-hmm.
And we signed Foodman Day.
Mm-hmm.
I think it'll be special.
Mm-hmm.
I'm jumping at the bandwagon.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not sure yet. But I'm gonna say you give some young guys their first experience. They give Satan time to adjust.
Yeah, we gotta give him time to implement his system, man. We gotta give Taylor Jenkins and this team to gel, get some chemistry going. This is not gonna be an overnight success. It's gonna take time. These players are young. It's gonna take time for them to learn, especially for the rookies in the NBA. You're playing a lot more games, a lot more physical, a lot faster. So we gotta give this team time to adjust. As far as raw talent, I like the composition of this team. That we're definitely going to go through some changes and move some players. And I do think the next domino that falls is either we keep Tyler Hero or we're gonna move Tyler Hero. I think that's one of the next dominoes to fall. And if we do move Tyler Hero, I do believe that we will get back some decent compensation that'll allow us to be able to move forward. So it's going to be very interesting to see what happens with Tyler Hero. I'm not against Tyler Hero. We say he don't play defense. None of these guards play defense. Jalen Brunson don't play defense. Steph Curry don't play defense. Kyrie Irving don't play defense. So I just don't want that to be the deciding factor. I would be hard pressed for you to tell me who does play defense as a guard versus who doesn't play defense. So I don't think that should be the tell all for Tyler Hero, because a lot of his counterparts aren't playing defense either. But I'm definitely excited to see what's about to happen moving forward. The Bucks, we got Summer League next week. We'll probably be going live before then because I expect more dominoes to fall around the NBA. And y'all know we need to chop it up about what's going on with the Bucks and with the rest of the NBA. From like Kuminga being a free agent and us reaching out to him, the John Morant trade, Melo trade. The NBA has been lit this offseason, and this is the platform that you need to come to when you want to know about what's going on. Period. So we gonna get this going. All right, Brandon, we about to get up out of here, bro. And appreciate you tapping in, Brandon. All right, bro.
The Buck Nation family brand. That's more live every time. That's more RTs every time. We're gonna be all right.
Right.
We're gonna be
All
all
right.
right.
Yep. All right, Brandon.
We're gonna get through this, and we're gonna make this successful. Then we'll.
All right, bro. All right, Brandon. Get the wired headphones, Brandon. Wired headphones, bro. We got to get the wire. All right, bro. All right, you got to get the wire, bro. Your audio been diabolical lately, Brandon. We gotta step the audio game up, bro. You gotta step the audio game up. Keep the rhythm of the live, bro. Gotta get the audio together. I think Tyrese Halliburton is an old school point guard. He's a true distributor. I like Tyrese Halliburton's game. I think his personality, he has a personality of a mark. But he knows what he's doing on that basketball court, but he has a personality of a mark. So we're gonna see what happens. I appreciate y'all tapping in. Please hit the like button, share, subscribe. We get it cracking over here. This is the best community on YouTube, best chat. We do all the right things over here. Super mature, no YN energy over here. This is luxury sports talk over here. Let me repeat myself. This is luxury sports talk over here. We do it the best. There is no competition. We are the best. And hey, I can say it now. The numbers are out there to prove it. Comment, like, subscribe, and share the electrifying content. Keep the notifications on. We going live. We dropping shorts, it's posts. This channel is super active all the time. I promise you. And hey, Mr. Cool, Queens of the chat, I appreciate y'all getting active. No strays. I wish the worst for your team. No punchline. That's it. Comment, like, subscribe. Hit that like button, y'all. Let's try to get to 70. Go.